Shalom. First and foremost, as always, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honor to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and blessings and salutations to the elect. All right, I'm the brother Zion. And real quick, what I want to go into is this is going to be a quick response video to the video Elder Malcolm did from the branch of Chicago. All right, which I saw that video, and then I saw a video that Elder Apostle Tahar did, basically just a little quick hitter. And the question that the Edomite asked, all right, there was two Edomite I don't know if I should call them scholars, but two Edomites, and one of them basically wrote books on the end times, okay? And the question that he asked the other Edomite was, when was the last time you saw an Edomite or an Ammonite or a Moabite? And the answer to that is easy. We see Edomites every day, man. We work with Edomites, all right? We see them every day, all right? There's actually an Edomite sitting on the porch across the street from my house right now. Okay, so we see them all the time. Now, this information that I'm going to bring out is from this book, which this is a rare book now, entitled Who is Esau Edom? And the title, the author is Charles A. Wiseman. All right. And I want to bring this information out from page 5. And this is the first chapter. Okay. Now it says, the legacy of Esau Edom. It says, to help answer the question of who is Esau Edom, the first necessary step is to examine the racial and genealogical history of Esau and his descendants. All right. Now this says the life and history of Esau. Esau was the firstborn of Isaac, and thus was the heir to the birthright. Okay, because he was the firstborn. But when you read the scriptures, it tells you that Jacob received the birthright. All right. It says derived from the direct racial lineage of Adam to Noah to Abraham. Okay. Thus Esau was racially an Adamite, because once upon a time everybody was Adamites. A Semite, which is should say Shemite, because his name was Shem. Okay, which Esau does come from Shem. All right, he's Shemitic. And a Hebrew. Esau is also a Hebrew. He's a Hebrew Edomite. The racial stock of the white race. Okay. Now what we could do is we can close the book on that. We can close the book on that, but we're going to get a few more facts. Okay. So thus Esau was racially an Adamite, a Shemite, not Semite, and a Hebrew, the racial stock of the white race. Okay. And like I said, this is from the book Who is Esau Edom? All right. So to answer the question, when is the last time I saw an Edomite personally? Well, I'm looking at one across the street from me now. Okay. So let's get some more facts. Let's get a few more. This is gonna be a little quick response. Okay, it says, this is from page 8. Who is Esau Edom? It says, historically the Edomites became known as Jews, a term derived from Judea, which was derived from the name Judah, being the royal line of Israel, though they were never Judah or Israel. Okay, so it says, it's clearly telling you that the people in that land today, all right, historically the Edomites became known as Jews, a term derived from Judea, which was derived from the name Judah, being the royal line of Israel, though they were never Judah or Israel. So it's telling you that those people in that land today are not of Judah nor Israel. So who are they? That's the question. Who are they? And the answer is they're Edomites. Okay? So they're telling us that we're not Israelites, but they're also saying that they're not Edomites. And that's what the Apostle Tahar said. They're doing two things. They're telling you that you're not an Israelite, but they're also saying that they're not the Edomites. Okay? Which, you know, all E does is lie any damn way, man. All right? Let's get this one. This is chapter 2, all right? All the world's a stage. And I want to get this. It says this is chapter 2, this is page 18. It says we can identify who is Esau Edom. Straighten this out. By reading in the script Bible what was written about him, what he was to be doing on the stage, which is the earth, what his role was to be, predestination, and what characteristics and attributes were assigned to this actor, prophecy, by the author, Yahweh. We then need to compare all this to historical and current events and see if any of the persons or nations involved fit the role of Esau Edom or possess any of his attributes. So this author is telling you that, hey, you gotta look at the people on the earth to see if anybody matches up with Esau Edom, and that's what we've done, and we've identified him, okay, as the Caucasian race today. All right. It says, just like when you see a creature who has a flattened, scaly tail, who cuts down trees with his teeth, has thick brownish fur, prodigiously builds dams and aquatic habits, and is warm-blooded and can be identified as a beaver. The Most High had assigned these roles and characteristics to the beaver, and they are permanent marks of his identification. So Esau is going to have permanent marks as well to his identification. In like manner, the script of the Most High reveals certain roles and characteristics surrounding Esau Edom by which we can identify this people. Okay, but you'll have guys like Vocab Malone that'll say they're done away with. Okay, no, they're not done away with, man. They're on the earth today, and you can tell them by their characteristics. All right. So I just wanted to, bring that out real quick. If you brothers have this book, it's a good book to read. You can also download it on the computer. Okay. So just those little few quick facts, you know. So when's the last time I saw an Edomite? Well, I'm looking at Edomites on the cover of this book. And like I said, I'm looking at a Edomite across the street from me sitting on the porch right now, man. So with that, I'm going to say shalom.